Hi everybody, my name is Karsten and today we are at beautiful Joshua Tree National Park in California here. I brought my 2021 Jeep Rubicon GL which I built out over the last 4 weeks, and I would like to show you the result here. I'm very proud of it. I tried to incorporate a sleeping place, shelter against sun and rain, a kitchen. I even designed a pressurized water system and a bathroom and some privacy as well. There are many people doing work on their Jeeps, and there's no right or wrong. Everybody has special needs. For me, it was important to keep the stock vehicle as it is. I wanted to be ready to overland, to go long distances on the highway, giving good gas mileage, having good ride comfort, and still bringing me to places where other vehicles could not go, and I could stay overnight. So everything I did here is built on a stock vehicle and can be removed. So the whole rig you see can be put into the vehicle within 1 hour, and it can be removed from the vehicle within 1 hour. The only change I did is I put the Rhino Rack backbone system in it just to support the load, the weight of the roof tent, which the stock hardtop could not do. And I drilled 4 holes into the tailgate's plastics cover to mount the tailgate table, but this is all. Everything else is absolutely stock. Okay, so let's start with sleeping. I would like to show you my roof tent. So I decided to get a TOPOAK Stellar, which is basically the Galaxy 2.0 from TOPOAK, and I'm really excited and really happy with it. It provides great functionality, it's easy to set up, it's a lot of space inside, it's really good quality, and it costs like less than half than one of the established brands who would do basically the same thing. It literally takes you a minute to set it up and a minute to put it away. So very convenient and very easy. Now for me, as I said, I want to be able to rig this vehicle up in an hour and take everything down within an hour as well. This rooftop top tent is like 270 or 280 pounds. So you would really literally need 3 people and some time to lift it off and put it on. So this is why I designed a lift for it. So I have a portal crane which you can roll over the vehicle, lift it up and store it away. We can put this into another video. It's really cool. The second thing I got is to get shelter for rain and for sun is this 270-degree awning, also from TOPOAK, which is really nice. It's light, it's easy to set up, it mounts directly to the rooftop tent. It comes with light strips here under those bars, so you can light it up at night and again put it away is another minute. So this covers shelter. And now when it comes to cooking, to the kitchen, to water, to shower and everything, we need energy. So let me talk a little bit about energy. I got this solar generator. This is really a cool device. It has 2,150 watt hours. This is a lot of energy. It can be charged by solar panels, which I did not install right now. This is a project for the future. But it can be charged by 120 volt AC. It can also be charged, and that's what I'm doing here, by 12 volt from the car. So you just plug it into the cigarette lighter and it gets charged out of the car. From an output perspective, it integrates an inverter. So you have 2.4 kilowatt for 120. You have USB ports, you have 12 volt outlets, so everything you need to power up all your devices. Next thing is the galley. I really like to cook, I really like to have great meals. No?
Don't lie, okay?
My girlfriend is a great cook and I enjoy great meals, so I really put a lot of effort into creating something unique. And what I did is, I built this out here with aluminium 2020 extrusion profiles to create a framework here, heavy duty sliders here. I used massive wood for the drawers here to really have it in a very sturdy shape. And on the top I put plywood, which is covered by artificial leather here, which gives us a very nice finish. So this is my fridge and freezer unit from BougeRV. It's a great product. It has a app control, so you can remotely control it by app. And then you can slide it out here based on those heavy duty sliders. So you have fridge and freezer here. So this is the fridge compartment. And this would be a freezer here, which also could be configured as a fridge. And then on this side, I put two drawers. One drawer is basically taking everything which you need for two people here. Of course, wine glasses for a great dinner, then some other glasses. We have tableware here. We have the cutlery and two coffee cups here. And all the glasses and so are putting into a holding by a piece of foam to really keep them in place and to not make noise. And then there's this drawer here, which contains the little cooker, camping cooker, lights and stuff. And there's something special with it where I'm very proud of. I put a slide-out table under this drawer here, which you can pull out here to work cutting things here. And the reason I put this under this drawer is, I mean, I could have mounted it directly to the rack, but if I pull it out and I need something out of this drawer, I could not open the drawer if some things would be on this table here. So you can basically now open the drawer with this table out and work on this side here. And below this table, there's a storage place for our camping table here. And on this side here, we have another table, which is mounted to the tailgate, also a little cutting board you can put here. And this is what I mentioned before, the only modification I did to the stock vehicle. I had to drill 4 holes into this plastic cover here to mount this one to the tailgate. So this is the whole setup of the kitchen, fridge, freezer, all the tableware and cutlery. Table and cutting board here, table and cutting board here. So a perfect space really to work and get things done. The next step would be water, fresh water. Water is of course very important. You know, water to drink, to cook. We wanted to come up with a shower system here. And so I ended up designing a pressurized water system, which is basically this unit here. There are units on the market, compact units, where everything is integrated, which you can bring somewhere with an accumulator. But the problem with those units is the size of the water tank is very limited. You can get 3 gallons, maybe 4 gallons. And this is really not a lot if you use the pressurized water approach. So I decided to do a modular system. This unit doesn't contain any tank, it just contains the pump. It contains 2 inlets, it contains an accumulator to maintain the pressure, and it contains 3 outlets and a gauge where you can measure the level of your water tank. And then you can connect this to any water tank you want. I found a nice 10-gallon tank here, which perfectly fits on the shelf of this Jeep, but you may have other solutions, other tanks, however you integrate it into your Jeep. You can connect this to every water tank you want. So something very special, it has a second inlet with this hose here. And this hose can go into any vessel which contains liquid, contains water. So actually, if you want to fill up this tank here, you can bring a vessel with water from somewhere. You put this into the water here, and then switch the intakes here, and then the pump of this pressurized water units won't take the water out of the tank here. It will take water out of this hose here, and you can use one of the outlets to pump it back into the tank. So you can use this one here to supply the whole system with water from outside, from a different vessel, and you can even use it to refill the tank, because if you connect the outlet to the tank, basically you pump it into it. So on the outlet side, we have 2 quick connect spray ports here. One is connected to this hose here, and this hose goes to our shower system, which we will see in a second. And the second one you can use for whatever you want, for a hose to rinse things down. I connected this with this hose to refill the water tank, like just explained. So let me show you how this works. You power this up by pressing this button, Now you hit the pump. You see the level gauge for the water tank calibrating, and then goes back to the current level. You see it's almost full right now. And then we have the normal faucet here, which you can open, and you have nice flowing pressurized water here. So now the last thing to cover is our, what we call the privacy section. For having a shower, for changing, for using the toilet if you want. And we got this little shower tent awning here, which is mounted to the roof tent as well. And you just bring it out and set it up in a minute. It gives you like 3 feet by 3 feet of privacy here. Right now we are using it as a shower, but we have also this portable toilet here, which we can put into this privacy tent to use it as a private bathroom. Now the last element of the water system, I don't need it. I like to shower with cold water. For me this is refreshing, it's a great experience, but my girlfriend doesn't like cold showers. So what we get, and this is really cool, is this little water heater. It's a Camplux Nano 3 Pro, and this is a standalone unit. It has a battery inside, it is powered by propane, and normally it comes with a hose here which with an external pump which you would put into a vessel with water, and then this would be the water supply. I built an adapter to connect this unit to my pressurized water system. So I connected the input side here, this is the input side, to my pressurized water system. You saw the output from the pressurized water system unit. So it goes in here. Here you control the temperature, and this is the hot water, the outlet here, which provides the hot water, which goes directly into the shower here. So if I don't power it on, the cold water flows through it, you can have a cold shower. If I power it on, it provides warm water, and it's really hot. You can make it really hot, it's too hot for me. Okay, that's it. This is my setup of my Jeep Wrangler GL Rubicon 2021. Again, I kept the stock vehicle. All this can be rigged up within an hour. It can be taken off the car within an hour to convert it back into a stock vehicle for day-to-day use. So if you like this video, if you like what I did, just like and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, just do them in the comments below and I'm going to answer. Thank you.